This is gravity of attraction. Let me ask you something. If someone lined up every person you've ever dated side by side, would they really look different? Or would you start noticing something uncomfortable? Same energy, same patterns, same endings, just different names? Because here's the truth most people don't realize until it's too late. You don't repeat people. You repeat patterns. And the dangerous part, you never see it while you're inside it. Only after, when you're telling the story back. Today on Gravity of Attraction, we're breaking down the patterns people fall into, the ones that slowly drain you without ever exploding. Let's get into it. Pattern 1. The social butterfly with a crowd behind her. She's always surrounded, always texting, always just friends. At least, that's how she explains it. But plans change when they call. Decisions go through them first. And slowly, you realize something doesn't feel right. You're not dating one person. You're dating a committee. Even your private moments don't feel private. There are always voices in the background you never invited. And without anything dramatic happening, you feel like you're competing, not with a man, but with an entire environment. Pattern 2, the chemistry trap. This one starts strong. Late nights, intense energy, physical connection, but when things shift towards something deeper, it gets uncomfortable. Future talk, avoided emotions, skipped real problems, redirected. She says she likes you, but what she really likes is the feeling, the chemistry. And when that fades, so does her interest. You try to build something real on something that was never designed for it. And the more you care, the emptier it feels. Pattern 3. The passive partner, she seems chill, easygoing, low effort. But somehow, everything still depends on you. You plan, you fix, you remember, you smooth things out. And if something goes wrong, she's surprised you didn't handle it. Slowly, you become the manager of the relationship. Not because she's bad, but because the weight is uneven. And over time, you get tired. Not from drama, but from carrying two people quietly. Pattern 4, the quiet controller at first, it looks like care. She wants to know where you are, who you're with, why someone texted you. It feels like attention until it becomes pressure. Now you're explaining normal things. Now you're editing your life. Now your world gets smaller. Not because you did anything wrong, but because she feels something might go wrong. And now you're not reacting to reality. You're reacting to her fears. Pattern 5. The suspicious lover, she wants closeness, but doesn't trust it. She questions intentions early, struggles to accept compliments, turns small things into investigations. And suddenly, you're not a partner. You're a defense lawyer, proving yourself, instead of living the relationship. Even good moments feel fragile, like they could collapse at any second. Because she's looking at the past, while you're standing in the present. Pattern 6. The scorekeeper, she remembers everything. Who texted first? Who apologized more? Who cared louder? Arguments don't end. They get stored, cataloged, compared. You're not dealing with one issue. You're dealing with a history of them. And over time, you stop opening up because you know your words won't be heard. They'll be measured. Pattern 7. The tester, this one is subtle. She pulls back to see if you chase, mentions others, to see how you react, creates tension, just to observe you. She calls it needing reassurance, needing proof. But the result? You're always performing, always proving, never relaxing. And when the tests never stop, you realize something deeper. Trust never actually started. The truth about patterns. Patterns don't announce themselves. They don't scream. They don't warn you. They show up quietly in how a relationship feels day after day. And most people, they only see them clearly when it's already over. So the real question is this: are you choosing different people or just reliving the same pattern in a different form? Because once you start seeing the pattern, you stop blaming luck and you start changing your standards. This is gravity of attraction. And once you understand patterns, you stop repeating them.